Are you cool?
Hmm?
Are you cool?
Yeah, I'm cool.
You think you're cool?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Welcome to another episode of Boosted Rides and Power Slides, and today it's not really going to be a how-to. It's going to be more of like a watch me try. So we have Lauren's wing back here, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It is pretty janky. It's been sun damaged pretty badly. The rest of her roof is fine. It's just her spoiler. I don't know why her spoiler's been, wearing more than everything else, but it's pretty bad. Like, there's no clear coat on the top of this. Like, let's try and zoom in on this for you guys so you can see it. Alright, so as you can see here, it's terrible. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to try and vinyl wrap it. Keyword, we're going to try and vinyl wrap it. Lauren, we're going to vinyl wrap it, but we're going to...
Thanks.
We're going to...
Oh my god, I feel so confident right now. This is gonna come out good.
There you go. Faith in me. Alright, so here's the vinyl wrap we're going to be using. It's carbon fiber, and I know how much everybody loves that fake carbon fiber look. But this is like as good as it's going to get. We're not going to pay to paint it, and it's not super jank. Like, this is actually like pretty close to as real as a carbon fiber as you're going to get with a wrap. I feel like. Looks pretty good in person. I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera, but it's gonna come out nice. So let's get into this wrapping, or trying to wrap it. Alright, so here's everything that we're gonna be using to wrap Lauren's wing. We have the wrap over here. We have the heat gun, which is gonna be a big part in us getting this wrap on there nicely without any air bubbles and contouring to the shape of the wing. We have the little squeegee and a towel to use to make sure that we get out all the air bubbles. X-Acto knife to cut the wrap, and then we have the spray bottle just so that it's easy to position the wrap on there so that we can slide it around and move it if we need to. Alright, so now we're going to get into wrapping her wing. Let's just go pull it off. Alright, so now we're going to get into pulling her wing off so that we can wrap it. Now I just gotta grab a couple sockets. There's like a couple 10mm screws up in the corners of this thing that we gotta pull off, and then the wing's gonna be free and set to go. Close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take your breath, you fill up my lungs. Another thing, be really careful when you're taking these out, because they are at an angle, and if you drop that inside the hatch, you're probably never going to get that back. For the memories gone, I remember you left my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you. Like I just said, don't drop them in there. I just dropped that one in there. That's probably not coming back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lauren, if you're watching this. But she's not standing over here. Maybe I won't tell her. Now, I'll be back. I'm gonna go try and grab the magnet so I can get that as a nut quick before she comes back outside so that I can get that. So this is literally a bracelet with a magnet on it. Just don't tell Lauren I lost the nut inside her patch. Got it. Bracelet. When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. If my mind works backwards just for a minute, I wing is off. Alright, so here's a better look at Lauren's wing. It's pretty sun damaged. So we're gonna get to wrapping it. First we're gonna clean it off a little bit, and then we're gonna get to putting the wrap on. We'll show you guys when we're getting to wrapping. So right now, we have the wing laid down. We have the vinyl wrap just laid on top of it. We're gonna cut out basically what we need for it, and then we're gonna get to wrapping. Alright, so now we got the wrap all cut out, you know, to shape almost, or just a rough size shape. Now we're gonna spray some water all over this wing. Cleaned it off, got all the dust off. We're gonna peel off the wrap, or the back end of the wrap, lay it on there, position it how we need to, and then use the heat gun to contour it to the wing. So we lost some of the footage because the camera died, but we had to film this or wrap this in 3 segments because the vinyl wrap kept pulling on itself and we weren't able to just wrap it over the contours of the wing. So we're gonna cut up some other pieces to fit the sides, but the middle already is looking a lot better. I mean, it's shit, but it's gonna be a lot better than what it was. Alright, so here's a big mistake that I messed up first time. Is peel off the plastic layer on the top first. Yeah. Do that first. If you're going to be wrapping anything and there's a plastic layer on top of it, peel the plastic off first.
I think I want to get blue tips on my car.
What?
I think I want to get blue tips on my car.
I you said you want to get blue tips on your car. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Come on.
So we got this side done. Now we're just gonna wrap the other side, and then we'll get back to you when it's done. Alright, here you have it. The wing is all done. It's pretty bad. Wrapping is a lot harder than it looks. I can wrap a lot of other little things like my laptop and stuff like that, but I'm not super happy with the way that it came out, but hey, at least it looks a little bit better than it did before. Now it just has a few air bubbles and stuff like that. But thanks for watching this episode of Booster Rides and Power Slides. If you like this kind of content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Even though that wasn't that great, just learn from my mistakes. We'll see you next time. So you can get a true look here. See, there's an air bubble or two.